Hey guys, welcome back to the Hershey Magic online course. This is the beginner lesson number 2. I'm Jack Trades. Today what we're going to do is a couple of coin things. So stick around and we'll show you a couple of coin tricks. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do today, like I said, is going to be with a couple of coins. So in order to do that, I'm going to need a coin. So I'm going to use this one here. That one will be fine. Actually, instead of using this one here, maybe I should use this one here. That one works a little bit better. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the coin like this. Watch very, very carefully. And just like that. It's gone. Actually, you can do it with 2 of them. Just like this. Ready to learn how it's done? Excellent. Alright, so here's the explanation for the basic routine I just did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the moves, and then you can use the moves to devise whatever routine that you want. I'll show you the moves from my routine, and then I'll show you the order that they were used in as well. The first thing that we did was before I even had the coins out, I had them in a classic palm. I had 2 coins for the routine. And what a classic palm is basically holding the coin in your palm and being able to turn your hand over and not drop the coin. The way it's accomplished is by putting the coin in the palm of your hand, down towards the base of your palm, almost where it meets the wrist. And at the bottom of the thumb here, there's that fleshy part of your hand. You're going to squeeze just a little bit there. Against the opposite side by your pinky, about 1 inch down from your pinky. And just a little bit of pressure and you can turn the coin over and you won't drop the coin. That's a basic classic palm. You can hold it a little bit lower if you want. This allows you to be able to wiggle the fingers and basically show your hands completely empty without actually having your hands empty. So that's a classic palm there. What I did from that, after we have it in the classic palm, is I produced the coin. And what I did to do that was I dropped the coin from classic into a finger palm, which is right under the first 2 fingers here where the lines on your first 2 fingers are, middle and ring rather. Just a little pinch like this, and the coin again is held so that it won't drop. So I let the coin drop to the front of my fingers there like that, and just a little pinch, and now the coin is held in a finger palm. So there it is there. Pinch, coins in finger palm, very difficult to see. And to bring it forward, I just pushed the coin forward with my hand and pulled back to have the coin appear. It looked like that. The action of getting the coin to appear is done when you pull the hand back, not when you first reach out for the coin. It looks better when you pull the hand back and the coin appears. If you produce the coin and then pull back you can actually see what's happening. So we went from a classic palm into a finger palm and then produced the coin, and that was the first one. Now what I did from that is I took the coin and I made it look like I was passing it into my other hand, and I didn't of course do that. I did what's called a shuttle pass, and that's where the second coin came into play. I had another coin in my hand here, held in classic palm as well. I had produced this coin, and then when I turned this hand over to drop the coin, I retained it in that finger palm again and just exposed the coin that was initially held in the classic palm. So we went from here, from the classic palm to the finger palm, produced the coin, shuttle passed it so that it became, this is the center of attention now, the other coin. This coin is held in the finger palm. I put this coin down on the table, and then I just repeated the same action. I produced the same coin, the first coin, again. After I did that, we did what's going to be the first vanish that we learned. It's called a French drop. And what a French drop looks like is it looks like I'm picking up the coin here and making it vanish. And of course, again, I'm not. This is sleight of hand. A French drop, when you reach in to take the coin, you're actually going to leave the coin in your hand and just feign the action of picking up the coin and crumbling it away so that it disappears. The way that I think is the easiest to accomplish that is hold the coin predominantly between the thumb and the middle finger. The other 2 fingers just sit along the side of it. And when you reach in to take the coin here, like this, I always just go a little bit past where the coin is and have my middle finger and thumb of my empty hand touch each other. Now, when you do that, when you lift up, you're going to separate your thumb and that coin starts to fall. You can see that there. As soon as I move the thumb, it starts to fall. Now, you let gravity take over when you're holding it up this way and the coin falls into the palm of the hand. So you reach in, touch as if you're picking up the coin, allow the coin to fall, and this hand just casually drops down to the table as you bring the attention to the empty hand. So I'll do it one more time. There's the coin here, held between the middle and the thumb. Ring and index finger on the side so that you're holding the coin in this grip here. Reach in past, have the middle and thumb of the empty hand touch. Lift up, this hand turns over, keeping this in a finger palm. The attention is here. Crumble away as you turn your hand over to show the coin gone. And that's a French drop. But I did something else at the same time. As opposed to just bringing my other hand down that had the coin in it, I brought my hand back just a few inches and dropped the coin off the table. Now, this isn't really something to be taught. This is just so you know what happened in the routine if you didn't catch it. Brought the coin up here like this, and then the hand came back this way and just dropped the coin into my lap so that I can then show this hand empty as well. So, took the coin here, brought it up like this, dropped the coin off the table. That coin's gone, this coin's gone. Now I'm left with this one on the table. And the very last thing I did with this coin was I dropped it into my lap when I went to show as though I was picking it up. So it looked like I was taking the coin this way and then making it disappear. In reality, what I did was when the coin was sitting down here on the table, I put my fingers over it, dragged it to the edge of the table, and let it drop as I showed the action of picking up the coin. So that looks like this. And again, that coin disappears as well because the coin is now sitting down in your lap. The only thing you have to worry about is when you drop the first coin, when you from the French drop the first coin into the lap. When you go to do this one, if you're not careful, it'll land on the other coin and make a noise. So if you can aim it so that it doesn't, you'll be in a better shape. But that's it. So we went and just go over it one more time. 2 coins in classic palm to start. Reach in a finger palm, produce the first coin, shuttle pass into the other hand. That way, lay that one on the table, produce the second coin. There, take the coin, French drop that one, like that, make it disappear, and then pick up the second one like this, and it's gone. And that's the routine. So there's a lot of things for you to practice. You get the classic palm, finger palm, shuttle pass, French drop, and a little bit of what's called lapping. That's what that act was called. Dropping the coin into the lap is simply called lapping a coin. So there you are. So that's lesson number 2 in the beginner course of the online magic. Hopefully we'll see you again. Check out HersheyMagic.com for more stuff. And I'm Jack Trades. We'll see you soon.